I'm your host Matic, and we are covering crocodilian attacks from 1950 till present. And for this show, we're gonna go through some attack on fishermen, an alligator attack, and some other attacks. And let's get started right away. With our first attack, we go to Cahill's Crossing, that's in Northern Territory, Australia. And before I go into this attack, this crossing is very known. It's a boundary to Kakadu National Park, and there are a lot of tourism there, a lot of cars crossing, and of course there are a lot of crocodiles there. You can see online a lot of pictures of crocodiles. At every given moment there are like 5 crocodiles there. So on this day, on March 17, 1987, it was a Tuesday, and Kerry McLaughlin, 40-year-old male, and his son, 17-year-old Michael, went fishing there right beside the crossing. And Kerry was in ankle-deep water. The reports say he was wading further into the river when suddenly he was attacked by a 5-meter or 16-feet crocodile, and he grabbed him by the neck and shoulder area, and he was probably prone forward due to the fishing or some movement, and it caused a decapitation and immediate death. So he passed away, of course, and there were 6 American tourist witnesses. They see that, and unfortunately his son Michael, and that's the fatal predatory nature attack on Kerry McLaughlin, and we will move on. And for our second attack, we go again to Australia, Trunding Creek, Queensland, Cape York Peninsula. The date is April 17, 2011. Todd Barstow, 28-year-old male, a miner and a fisherman. He decided to go fishing with his dog Dick, and he was preparing the lure near the river, and right away when he stepped to the river's edge, he was attacked by a 3-meter saltwater crocodile. The crocodile grabbed him, dragged him further, waist-deep water, and the battle began there. He said that for 25 minutes he wrestled that crocodile, gouging its eyes. He even lost a finger doing that, and the crocodile had both of his legs inside his jaw and did the death rolls multiple times, popping his knees, and from the knees down it chewed most of the legs. He said that his legs looked like broken matches, and all that commotions and screaming attracted the attention of some woman that ran into a pub and crying for help. You know, some poor fella is in danger, and one Kevin Bevan responded and came to Todd, and he helped him out. He smacked the crocodile retrieved into the water. Todd was saved and badly messed up. His legs were done. He went in a hospital through some major surgeries, but survived. It was a non-fatal but predatory nature attack, and that is just a crazy attack on Todd. So we will move on. For our third attack, we go to Pace River Canal, which is in Charlotte County, Florida, USA. The date is September of 28, 1977. The time of the attack is 8:35 p.m. George Leonard is 52, or some reports say 51-year-old male. He is an ex-high school principal and an ex-World War II veteran, and he just bought a house there. That house had a river canal behind it, and the locals say that they knew that this canal had pretty sizable American alligators inside. Nonetheless, George went swimming there in the evening, and he did his swimming, and when he was leaving the water, he was suddenly attacked by American alligator, 2.1 meter in length. He bit him on the arm and did the death roll, causing amputation of the arm on that region. George was in shock, but he made it out of the water. Family immediately transported him to the hospital, when he stayed for 3 days in intensive care, and after that he passed away, unfortunately, due to his blood clotting and infection. So that's a fatal one by an American alligator, a clear predation. And let's move on. For our fourth and extra attack, we go to Finnish River, Northern Territory, Australia. The date is Sunday in September 1978. Two fishermen, Mel Curtin and Ian Watson, were fishing for barramundi. It was the end of the dry season. The weather was very clear. They were in the middle of the river, calm river, dark, murky, about 4 to 6 meter in depth, they say, when suddenly this huge crocodile shows up and start to eat their boat. It start to attack it. They say it swallowed a fuel tank and attacking the motor, and just the boat started to sink. So they jumped into the water and they went for the bank, and they had about 30 meters and they were swimming like hell. And they say when they come to the shore, they saw the boat and it was already gone. The crocodile has sunk their fishing dinghy. And that's just a non-fatal but interesting attack. They say that it was 5.1 meter and 780 kilograms, and that it was later known that it was the famous sweetheart crocodile that they know, and that it attacked boats in 1974 to 1979. It attacked like 15 boats, fishing boats, but didn't harm any people. That's the important note. But they caught it in 1979, and unfortunately the crocodile had died while they were capturing it. It suffocated, and it was just a massive crocodile, and they did not waste the crocodile. I mean, they put it on a display in Museum Darwin, and it's now a very known and very historically important crocodile, the sweetheart, and a huge crocodile, just massive one. And that's the interesting story on this crocodile, and I hope you enjoy that, and take care, and we'll see you on the next one.